Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Capricorn Valentine's reading for February 2023. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you for anything that you do on the channel, like, share, subscribes. Um, and I just hope that, what I say during the readings is really helpful to you in some kind of way, because that's really the purpose of the channel. Now let's go ahead and get into your energy, Capricorn. So center energy here, we have strength. So you're being courageous and using your strength as you move forward. Crowding you is the King of Cups. I am my own anger. So what this is telling me is you could be in a lot of emotions right now. And so this strength is serving as your anchor at this time. What we have here undermining is the Four of Swords. I take the time I need to rediscover my vitality. So this is about you resting and being rejuvenated. And then you are have the Seven of Wands, which is I actively hold true to my values. So this could be standing in the standing on your truth of how you're seeing things. Now, what led up to this, we had a lot of cards here. So the first one was the Tower. I surrender and know how to go forward. This is about change of some sort coming in to wipe out illusions, wipe out things that need to be cleared out. Now we have I am guided and protected on my life journey. So this is about taking that leap of faith moving forward, not really knowing where you're going, how you're going to get there, that kind of thing, but taking it nonetheless. This is Three of Pentacles. When I show my work, others give support. So this is about making progress, working with others as necessary on this next phase of the journey. And then we have Six of Wands, which is I am proud of what I achieve and I accept my rewards because you are victorious here. And then your outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. So I trust whatever the universe brings me. So this has been really a journey for you of self-discovery. This has been a journey of healing, transformation. We have the Tower, which means change, transformation, rebirth, death, rebirth, kind of, it brings a lot of things. So whatever's needed, the Tower brings, that in for you to make sure that you are growing, make sure you're headed in the right direction, giving you epiphanies, giving you whatever you need on your journey. Now let's go ahead and get into your first set of oracle messages here. I don't know what these cards are called, so forgive me, but I just like them because of the artistry, and the messages on the back are beautiful as well. So here we have the first one, freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So this is about getting out of your head. This is about not overthinking. This is about not dreading, not fearing, not getting caught up in overanalyzing, overthinking, all that. Next, we have, again, beautiful artistry, twin flames, your passion ignites. So this is about you are on a twin flame journey. I want to say this is the peace card, but I'm not 100% sure. It says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So this is about, love withstanding everything and making the memories you want. And then the last one here, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So there is a blessing in disguise coming for you. Due to this death and rebirth and transformation, which is also about when you leave this world, all you take with you is the memories of love that you have with others. So this is about understanding that and making the rest of your life full of these loving memories. Right? It could mean somebody passing around you. I'll put that out there in my condolences if this has happened But it may mean something totally different as to what I first referenced as well, because your other cards don't suggest anything like that. But we'll see. So here we have our next group, and we have abundance, heaven, and happiness. So the first one says, be open to accept abundance of love. So this is about accepting love when you see it. Maybe you've been through some things, and so you don't even really trust what you see. That's something else that's coming in there too. So, but there is abundance in many forms, and it doesn't always mean financial. Next, we have heaven. Your loved ones are always with you. So, this is about a reminder from your spiritual team, which is made up of your loved ones, your ancestors, also in heaven supporting you. And then the last one is happiness. Unlock the doors to happiness. So, this is about perhaps you keeping yourself from happiness by something you're doing, something you're not seeing, or whatever the case may be. We'll see as we get further into the reading. Because when I'm putting out the cards, I haven't really taken a look at them. I'm actually looking at them with you as I go through them and giving you what is coming through here. So the first one we have here is inner child. Nurture your inner child and begin to express the awesome beauty you hold within you. We live in a world where a formula exists for everything, yet love and creativity have no formula. They do not need to be studied, simply nurtured. Regularly set aside some time to just play. So this is about getting into the inner child, fun-loving, innocent, just want to have fun kind of way that children do, the creative, no holds bar kind of way that children think. The other thing I wanted to say here too, there was something that came through. Give me just a moment. Yeah, this had to do with love too. Not, just going back to the innocence of a child, because a child loves everybody until you start to put those things in their life that makes them distrust. They have this just way about them where they trust everybody. You know what I'm saying? So this speaks to that as well. Again, this line right here, they do not need to be studied, simply nurtured. So this is talking about that overthinking I mentioned earlier. I knew there was something I wanted to bring back, and that's what came back now. Okay, so here we have guardian angel, trust. Here we go. All unfolds in perfect timing. You are the one with divine will. Focus only on love, and all you truly desire will manifest in the most perfect moment. Be patient. I, your guardian angel, am watching over you. So again, the support, love, and guidance from your spiritual team, right? From your guardian angel in particular, but you have more than that. You've got your ancestors too. We've got manifestation. Believe in yourself, trust your instincts, and follow your heart. For in doing so, you shall manifest all your heart desires. The life you have for so long aspired to create will soon manifest. So things are coming in for you. You've got the abundance here. You've got happiness. You got a heaven. I mean, come on. you got you got some good stuff. And then we have blessings, the confirmation, right? Love, light, blessings. Through this card, you are being showered with angelic light. Accept the blessings about to come your way and know that you deserve to be and have all your heart desires. You are being lovingly guided along a golden path, a magical journey through which you shall discover your true essence, the infinite and eternal you. Congratulations. So you are stepping into your true authenticity, and that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And that's where that freedom card came from, because that's who you are authentically. Okay, free and loving, and you're beautiful energy. That's all I can say. So here we have the silent heart love oracle messages from Andromeda skies. And then we have the first one, unhealthy habits and behaviors. So this is about things that you have been doing throughout your life, kind of thing that needs to change, heal, be released. Childhood wounding is influencing my actions. So this is about understanding what is underneath your actions, your thoughts. We've got, I have unwittingly sabotaged our connection. So this is you acknowledging, or the other person you're with, or just in general, in relationships perhaps, that you have sabotaged a connection. Next, we have, there is something I am hiding from you. So there is something hidden that perhaps you need to, come out of hiding, or the other person. So anything I say from this point could be either you or the other individual. Toxicity. So that's self-sabotaging behavior, right? That you have been engaging in, is the toxicity I was speaking to. And then you make me nervous. So it could be you or they, who is nervous around the other. Now, let's go ahead and move into the other messages, which this is the Love Oracle from Andromeda Sky as well. So we have, you make me want to be a better person. So this is about you really wanting to aspire to be the best version of you, or they, the same thing, right? This was just a fling in the reverse. So this is the acknowledgement that there was nothing a fling about this. Okay, this was not a fling. This was a twin flame. So there's no fling there. Okay, I miss you. I feel you. And as a twin flame, yes, you feel each other, no question about it. I will find my way back to you one day. So maybe, there's going to be a time of separation that's needed because both of you need to heal. Both of you need to, you know, um, perhaps you do move on to another relationship. We'll see what the other cards have to say. Secrets and deception, and it's set up here. I am, there's something I'm hiding from you, right? And then I pulled away because I'm overwhelmed with all of the things going on in my life. So this is about, just a lot going on and really not being able to handle this relationship at this time with everything going on. And it's not anything against either one of you. It's just the way it is at this moment. Now, let's go ahead and get into your heart, the heart speaks messages. I have a crush on you. I want to move on, but I can't. I love you. I am watching you. No time for distraction. So they're very, very busy, and they just don't have time. They don't have the capacity to handle the distraction that a relationship would entail right now. They're just overwhelmed. And no tears left to cry. So they've cried, or you've cried all the tears you're going to cry about the situation. You accept it for what it is, kind of thing, and you just want to heal and move on. Now, let's go ahead and move into the power of love messages, and it says release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. So this is about a surrender. This is about releasing all of the negative emotions, whatever they may be, so that you can move forward. This hidden, whatever it is, this toxicity, this you make me nervous, because there's something about self-love, self-esteem, self-confidence. There's a lot of things in that to unpack. And then we've got childhood wounding, right? The unhealthy habits and behaviors, the self-sabotage. Those are the kinds of things that need to be healed. Next, we have harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. So really stepping into harmony with everything around you. Present. You live in the present moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. So being in the present moment instead of looking at the past is really where you're going to focus in the future. Unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. So you understand that when you come into unity with your twin flame, that the love that you have for one another truly impacts the energy of the world, okay, and across the universe. Very powerful love. And then we have transformation. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. So this is about that healing. This is about becoming aware of what needs to be healed, not being afraid to take that journey to heal it, not being afraid to take that time apart, because the true journey of the twin flames is more about the self love that you need to step into as an individual. They need to step into as an individual, and then when you are both on the same vibration and aligned, that's when you come together. So we have gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. So this is about the gratitude of the lessons, the gratitude of the journey, because this is truly, a beautiful thing. It's not easy to go through, though. I mean, healing and walking the journey of a twin flame is very difficult. So, be kind to yourself and the other individual, and really, really, shed loving light on the situation with compassion, um, compassion for yourself, forgiveness for yourself, no more self condemnation, judgment, blame, shame, none of that. As you move forward and you heal, and you step into gratitude, it's really going to be beautiful for you. And then the last one, excuse me, is willingness. You're able to compromise if the end result is love. So this is about you walking in compromise as you move forward, because at the end of the day, love is really what it's all about in this situation. And you realize that it's not that big of a deal at the end of the day. Okay, and that's why the compromise is so easy, because you are looking at things with spiritual eyes and spiritual love. Now we're going to go ahead and move into the romance angel messages for you. And so the first one we have here is express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So this is about you expressing your love and making a romantic gesture towards your person, or they towards you. And so this is about not being afraid to express how you feel. Now you said this next one says you deserve love. You are lovable. You are enough. You are handsome, beautiful. You are courageous, strong. You are abundant. You are all the things that you tell yourself you're not, or they tell themselves they're not. You are all those things. You just haven't realized it yet. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So this is about rebuilding. This is about rejuvenating. And this is about also, before you can do this, but you also need to understand that you have some things you need to work on within you too. Excuse me. Forgiving and learning. Ooh, someone's got a problem with their throat chakra. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Excuse me, thank you. And then the last one, which was reversed. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. This is in reverse. There are no red flags. And that's part of the realization. There's nothing for you to worry about when it comes to this person. Now, let me go ahead and get the Love Island or Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards and see what we have from this deck. There's your messages, Capricorn. And we'll close out the reading. Okay. I'm not going to count that as a shuffle because they don't even go together. So. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, Spirit, go ahead and give me some messages for Capricorn, please. Messages for Capricorn. And if you as these fall out, I'm not going to put them in order. I'm just going to go ahead and read them out to you. Messages for Capricorn, please. Yeah, I only usually take messages that flip out like that. Flip out or turn completely over kind of thing. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? flipped. Yeah, I knew that was going to come out. Okay, I'm going to take that just because it flipped over in my hand. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at these. Okay, so the first one, hand of cards, taking a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. So again, it goes back and forth between the Fool energy here, where we're going to take that risk. We're not going to show our hand while we do it, though. So that's the hiding things from you kind of thing. We've got the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. This is the Tower card that came over here, I think it was. Yeah, the Tower card. So this relationship could be over, but I also know that relationships can be renewed if spirit wants it to be, if you want it to be, you know, if you guys are in alignment with one another, because you've got renewal energy here. So I don't believe it's the over. Only you know if the relationship is over. And that's something that you'll know. And if it is, then you've got to go through your grieving period over it. Before you want to move on, you want to heal what needs to be healed before you move on. But let's go ahead and continue. We have ascending in reverse. It says transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. And this was in reverse. And that's probably because it came right after the Grim Reaper. And there's some healing, there's some growth that needs to happen here. Your end, their end, both of you. We've got addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Addictions are not healthy in relationships, okay? So there's something that needs to be healed here. This codependency, this obsession, this possession, this controlling thing, okay? We got to work on that. Twin flame, second card. Yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. So you guys do fit each other, but you both have to be, not all twin flames come together. You have to be willing to do the work. And bottom line, you have to be willing to do the work, and you have to be in alignment with one another to really come into union. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So again, I think that it's really going to take the work of both of you to bring this into union, to give this a second chance, and you're both going to have to really just make that decision if you're going to. Engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. So this could lead to a union. Soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. This could be multiple people that's coming into your life. Your twin flame, if you're not with them, and you've done the work, spirit will also bring in a very, very high level soulmate for you. If for whatever reason it doesn't work with a twin flame. You just decide not to give it a chance, right? Or they do. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happy, single, living in the moment, having fun. So having some fun with your friends, girl talk, just being lighthearted is what I get there. Because the cassette has been playing. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head, over analyzing, that kind of thing. So we've got to change this record. We've got to throw away this cassette and put a new one in its place. We've got abundance second time. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. So when you walk in an attitude of gratitude, you really bring in the room and space for those new things. But you also have to remove other things if you want these new things. You have to do the work to release some things. We've got sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. This was What was it? Somebody, one of the cards was something about I'm watching you or something like that. I know I read that, but I'm not going to go looking through the cards. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. So this is about, again, you finding the one that's going to be right for you. The butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing your inner child growth, again, healing those childhood wounds, um, and really transforming and growing. Lightning, sudden change, that's that tower. Shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. We talked about that already. Talking, interested, conversing more. Awaited messages arrives, text, call, email, uh, hoovering. I don't know what hoovering is. I think that would be hovering, but we'll see. Um, so with this talking, this is about perhaps this soulmate that's coming in. Great conversation. If you don't choose to continue on the twin flame journey, then the soulmate coming in, great conversation, really nice fit for you. And then we have the hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. So this is about you working on yourself. This is about rebuilding yourself. This is stepping into the energy that's going to either bring in the twin flame because you've done the work and you're aligned, and ready for it, just as they would need to be, working from that, healing that codependency, healing those childhood wounds, healing those things that really need to be healed, so that you can have whatever, this situation is, either the twin flame or the soulmate. And then just really, really forgiving one another, learning from it, and walking in an attitude of gratitude because you've learned a lot. They've learned a lot. You've both grown a lot, and you really have stepped into the energy, to proceed in the twin flame or the soulmate relationship, whichever you choose. And so I do hope, Capricorn, that this helps you for your Valentine's Day 2023. Much love and light, Lady T.